just love these guys that are like, oh, back in the day, football was so much tougher. I'm like, dude, I don't care who it is. Take Jim Brown, put him in the game today. Like, if you just put him in a time machine and zapped him into a game today, he'd be dead. If he grew up with all the sports science, maybe, his toughness.
Well, you're going to have to adapt that properly.
Here comes
seriously.
You
can't just sit there and say something so ironic and crazy like that, because these guys would be taking advantage of the sports science that you have today as well.
But
you can't just say,
Sean. That's why I said if you stuck him in a
if
time
he grew
machine,
up with it.
I said
if he was in this timeline, if you're just plopping him in.
When I said at the beginning, if you take him and you plopped him into a fucking any game today, he gets smoked. Sports science, fuck you. I don't care how tough you are.
Sean taking in umbrage with someone talking about the Wayback Machine is peak ironic.
It's crazy. And then he called me ironic.
Listen, James Brown.
You should have been on top.
James Brown was in the Dirty Dozen. Just remember that, okay? He was with Lee Marvin. That makes him a man above men.
I wasn't alive.
He was a man above men with Lee Marvin.
Who was?
Jeez.
He said James Brown.
I know.
Which is still Jim. It's still Jim. James is Jim.
James Brown is not Jim Brown.
It's still Jim.
One person that calls Jim Brown James is his mama.
James and Jim. If you ever watch Star Trek, you would know that. But
Get down with your bad self, Sean.